Alright guys, welcome to TOBI TV channel. How now there, right? So guys, it don't finally happen. I want you guys to pay attention to everything, an update that we're going to disburse to you in this particular video, okay, so that you don't miss any important update that's regarding the Biafran government, another event that has been going on recently. All right, so before we start, let's take a look at this particular video.
Agitation on key, we call a USB. So I did that USB from today. I'm not I want USB. Even not by USB terrorist group. I found USB terrorist group led by terrorist lady Dr. Ngozola Bese, DPM terrorist. From KS we have Ngozola Bese on a key destroy our land with his member, a terrorist member. From today, this USB, Ngozola Bese, with Lady and the autocrat Steve Charity, is a terrorist group. Saturday we fundraising. This is a state of emergency. You know when I build. Saturday we fundraising. Only when I generate greedy government, and they may fundraising on Saturday. This man a year ago, and this guy popped up one that
All right, so Biafrans, you guys can see what happened in this particular video with Adadiorama, and this same woman you're seeing over here changing the name of the government and thereby adding it terrorist. This is the height of it. Okay, we have actually seen videos where Ngozi Rabeze was insulted and harassed. You know, a lot of individuals just say whatever they want. These people don't have idea the kind of person that woman is. Ngozi Rabeze is a government on her own, but some people don't have idea. Why am I saying this? Now, it's just like you coming to tell Nigeria, okay, so the Nigeria you came out from, just like you coming to tell Nigeria that this is what Nigeria is. And you know what it means when you do that on the social media and you come back home. That same home you claim that same country you say this is my country, and you come back home and you want to come and stay in your home. These individuals should thank their stars that the government has not fully come into play. But they will actually realize when the country, Biafra, finally comes into play. They would suddenly realize that they don't have anywhere to go. They no longer have home. Why am I saying this? Listen, guys. Ngozi Rabeze has done nothing. Ngozi Rabeze has harmed no one. It's just that probably the people are not comfortable with their policies and discipline. And you know, anyone that cannot follow a particular discipline that is set by a government is not worthy of being part of the government. I'm going to let you guys to watch other video. This same woman, Adadiorama, was the one that anytime she is giving a prayer to lead in the government, probably whenever they're having meetings, and she's giving a prayer to lead, this woman will be telling you that if for any reason she becomes, or maybe she turns her back on the government and begin to do otherwise, that the gods of Biafra should strike her dead. So we are waiting. We have seen such videos. We have seen such videos before now. So we are waiting to see what will happen. Now she has turned her back on the government, and she is now tagging the government a terrorist. What a word. Too much of your time. I'm going to show you other updates also that will benefit you, and we'll be right back.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. This man you are seeing in this picture, or you can call him a guy or a boy, is an Enugu State University student. He was killed by Fulani terrorists. He is the only son of his mother. He don't have a father. So just think about it. What is the condition or situation the mother will be right now? that the only son in the university, no father to the guy, no husband to the woman. You know the pain, what it takes to train your child in the university. Borrowing money, doing all sorts of things, only for the Fulani terrorists to take his life. And that is why I do tell people, we are not, voicing out because of sentiment or any other thing. It could be you tomorrow. You might wake up from your bed, the same destiny will happen to you. So, if you are among the people who counter whenever people come out to talk against what is going on, meaning you are the evil, because it's not enough that things are going on. People who watch and keep quiet while the things are going on, they are the one committing more evil than even the people doing it. Now, this is from Sahara Reporters that reported this, and it reads that Enugu University student killed by herdsmen is only son of widowed mother, laid to rest amid tears. If you have conscience anyway, you must be feeling bad about this. There is nobody that will hear about this that will feel happy. Now, a 29-year-old student, Donatus Ndubuisi, by Fulani herdsmen in Amofia, Omohu, Aha Amofu, Enugu State, has been laid to rest. The funeral ceremony was marked by tears and anguish. There is no doubt about that. Ndubuisi, an only child of a widowed mother, was shot and killed on February 28, 2025, while assisting his mother to harvest cassava on their farm. Do you understand? His crime is that he went to the farm to uproot cassava. He went to help his, helpless mother that is alone. Probably maybe to take back to school or to sell, to be able to go back to school. That is his crime. He was by the Fulani terrorists. And this is the reason why we continue to say that we can't continue like this in a country where the government don't have the capacity to protect the citizens. It is simply to dissolve everything and start again in a new country. People will not understand what I'm saying anyway, because now and then I do see comments of some people, negative comments for that matter, regarding what is going on. And I will just ask myself, are these people really reasoning, or are they doing this because they are part of the people killing, or are they doing this for political reason? That someone will come out to say that the killing happening is not enough reason to divide Nigeria. I am just laughing because nobody knows whose own is tomorrow. This guy never believed that he's going to be in the grave if the dead people do see or hear. But destiny happens to him. That is what happens to you when Nigeria happened to you. Nigeria has happened to this guy. May his soul rest in peace. Ndubuisi, a student at the Enugu State University of Science and Technology, ESUT, and a solar energy technician, was said to have gone to see his mother from Enugu State capital, where he was studying. Unfortunately, when he got home that very fateful day and found that the mother had gone to farm in their farm settlement to harvest cassava. Family sources told Sahara Reporters that Ndubuisi, fondly called Ofunwa, only child, decided to go to the farm to help the mother harvest cassava to enable him to come back and return to Enugu, where he was studying, as only came to see his mother and know how she was faring. While working on the farm, the sources said that they were ambushed by Fulani herdsmen. The victim's father had also been killed by Fulani herdsmen in the community, leaving his mother a widow. Ndubuisi was the only child of the widow. Confirming the incident, the community leader Samuel Eze told Sahara Reporters that the mother of the promising young boy was the height of the carnage that has been going on in Aha Amofu since 2021. Since when? 2021. Since 2021. When the former President Muhammadu Buhari unleashed his kinsmen to terrorize the southern Nigeria. Now, the community people knew what is going on. It is only some persons who are on the social media that don't know what is going on. Everybody knows what happened in 2021. So this community is telling the whole world that since 2021, we have been in siege of these terrorists called the bandits, okay? Now, the boy Donato Sundubisi is studying here in Enugu, also working as a solar energy technician. So he went to his village, Amofia Omoho, Eha Amofu. On his arrival, he discovered that the mother had come to their farm to harvest cassava. So he decided to go to the farm to assist the mother harvest cassava. He was harvesting the cassava with his mother when some Fulani herdsmen invaded the place. So they started running, and unfortunately, the boy is the only son and only child of the widow. His father has died, and from information, his father was also killed by the same Fulani herdsmen in the community. Father, the son, child, fatherless, and now the Fulani also killed the boy. Do you see what is going on? So our reporters Fundebusi led to the heart-wrenching protests that erupted in Eha Amofu on Thursday, as thousands of women from 7 autonomous communities took to the street to condemn the killing of Fundebusi by Fulani herdsmen, also demonstrate against the senseless violence. The protests coincided with the burial of her son, Donato Sundubisi, who was laid to rest amidst tears and anguish on Friday. Sarah Reporters has reported on Tuesday that women of Eha Ohana, comprising Mbuji, Omojove, and Agbo autonomous communities, protested against the season herdsmen attack and killing, sacking about 28 farm settlements in the community. Shortly after the protest, the council chairman of issues on local government, Mr. Obiora Obe Ago, took to his social media handles to brand the protest as sponsored by opposition to Mandai Governor Mba of Enugu State. He maintained in his post that nobody was killed by Fulani herdsmen in the community. Now, this is the height of it all. That a local government chairman came out to say that nobody was killed. You see how people put politics ahead of their people. This is what we are saying, that this current government and country cannot save you. This current government and country cannot save you. Imagine what the women were narrating, everything. A whole local government chairman was there. So there is no one that will protect you now. So if the government is saying that no Fulani herdsmen, why? Because they are afraid to talk. If they said probably that it is Fulani herdsmen, maybe they will lose their next election. Anyway, this is the last two paragraphs of the article. On Thursday, the entire women of Eha Mofu, comprising of 7 autonomous communities with over 29 villages, took to the street to protest against the gruesome murder of their children and rape of their women. They branded the chairman of the council of profiting from their blood. And that is it. The chairman is profiting from their blood. The protest by the women of Eha Mofu is a call for justice and end to the violence perpetrated by Fulani herdsmen in the community. The end of the article. So you have seen everything and you have heard everything. Imagine the boy has been laid to rest, but the government is still denying that it's not the Fulani herdsmen that killed the boy. This is how they were branding Onongo men, IPOB people, this and that. You see? Now, everybody has come to know the people who are terrorizing. Imagine, with the height of everything going on, the council chairman is still telling people that it's not the Fulani herdsmen, or it's not the Fulani terrorists. Posterity is going to judge anyone. Internet never forgets, and history is going to be just to everyone.
Alright guys, so just like we have seen in this particular update, Biafrans need help. Biafrans at home need help. Women are dying, children are dying, parents are, a lot of things are happening at the same time, but nobody can do anything about it. Why? Self-defense is no longer permitted in the country, and here Fulani herdsmen, they walk into your house and they slay the people as if they are no longer humans. We need help. Biafrans need help. Alright, so I'm going to take you guys straight into other updates because most of these updates are so heartaching. And I wouldn't just want to talk about it for too long. Let's see the other updates.
To all Biafrans, I must thank you all and I must appreciate you for standing tall with the United States of Biafrans. Most of you that are here, I just want you to understand that I will always come here to tell you nothing but the truth and to give you the gist the way it is. And then please, like for those of you who are following Madam Mongode Orabueze, I would like you to continue to do so because that is the right government and there is no other government. Apart from USB, any other government is fraud and false. So today I want to show you the president of Nigeria's son sitting with... Now, most of you know who Gumi is. Gumi is the man that first of all said that give Igbos gun to kill IPOP. Give Igbos gun to kill IPOP. What does that mean? Give Igbos gun to kill Igbos. That's what it means. This is the same man who goes as far as negotiating with the terrorists in the forest to release the people that they have gone to kidnap in villages. And this same man goes back to the government, presidents, governors, and liaise with them for how much they are going to give to these terrorists in their forest. Now, why I call the Tinubu's administration terrorists is for this reason. You cannot have a terrorist negotiator around you and then you turn around to call the Igbos terrorists. So, Biafrans, I want you to understand that whatever these people are doing, we are watching them with our two eyes. We are watching them. Tinubu will remain a terrorist. He will remain a drug lord that he is, and a certificate forger that is always known him for. We are not scared of telling Tinubu who he is. And more also, we want to tell General Christopher Musa, your days are counting down to remove all your terrorist army, and the IG of police, remove all your policemen terrorists in our soil, because very soon we will match them fire for fire. We are saying this for the world to understand where we are coming from, because you cannot be in our land and kill our people and go scot-free. It will never happen again. Now, I'm going to show you the video of our what is it called? Illegitimate president's son sitting with a terrorist negotiator. A man that goes to the forest to negotiate with terrorists, a man that goes there and sits with the terrorists and come and negotiate with them. There were some girls that they are arrested in Chibok, and this man was their intermediary within the terrorists and the government, and now is working freely. Why our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who stood his ground on getting Biafra, is being kidnapped from Kenya and detained illegally in DSSS facility. Today, what is happening? All the people that are talking rubbish about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that if Mazen Simon Ekpa does not cease fire, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu would have been out. Bianco Onowu came out, or Ujuku came out and said, oh, the reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has not been released is because of the activities of Simon Ekpa. Now Simon Ekpa is no more in the picture. What is happening? The Nigerian terrorist government are looking for every avenue to nail, to jail, and to even kill our supreme leader. But God will not allow that to happen. And we will fight Nigeria with everything we've got. Everything we've got. If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not released, we don't care what you people are thinking. We don't care what you believe in. We will fight Nigeria like never before. We are not threatening the country. We are not threatening the sovereign nation. But you know that you, Nigerian government, are in a sovereign nation killing our people. And we said enough is enough. We will rise to the occasion, and you will see how determined we are to leave that contraction called Nigeria. If you know what is good for you, allow the Igbos to go. So watch this video.
All right, guys. So, same woman Ngozi Oronigbo is the one that has given us all this and has given us the confidence that has assured us that Biafra is coming, and that's what we are expecting. All right. So, we'll see you in the next video.